Um, as for me, I don't think it's just easy like that because the prior knowledge that I had about it is that it's like it's automatic. But you know, it's like the reality is different. Like when you get to that point, you know that applying for OPT or whatever is not automatic. Like apart from that, it's also expensive, like because you have to spend some money, and as an international student, maybe you don't have scholarship, maybe you pay out of pocket. It's a whole lot of money. Um, then apart from that, it's a lot of paperwork. Like it's a lot. You have to fill a lot of paper, so it's not just easy. I got my own OPT exactly 3 months, and there was a fear then that uh, before I get my OPT, it might take me 4 months or 5 months. So, but I got my own exactly 3 months, so I don't really have a kind of serious experience about it.
I would like to go next. So there are two types of work authorization. I think most of us are familiar with that. The first one is OPT. Thankfully, International Student website has most of the guidelines and they're doing everything online. So that was pretty easy. The second thing is when you land in a job in a company which is familiar with the process, how international students' paperwork is to be processed, it's, I won't say very simple, but it is fairly simple because they have an understanding of that. In my company, I am the first international hire, so they are not aware of the process. So you have to lay out the documentation, let them know. They are scared because a lot of government companies are involved, and just have to sit them down, talk to them about all the clarification. You have to make sure that in the gap that in case you have that gap between date of graduation and before your OPT arrives, you have a complete knowledge about how your work authorization is going to be filed. Are you going to work on your OPT? Will they be filing your H-1B? What period they will be filing in? What all documents are required from your end? What documents are required from their end? And if the company already does not have a set process, what are the other steps? Always have a backup plan. That helps a lot. It's good if you don't have to use it, but always keep that in mind.
I think definitely manage the expectation of do your research about the company you're applying for. And there's tons of resource online. I use myvisajob.com a lot to check if they have sponsored international student before. And sometimes it's if you don't see a record, or it doesn't mean it's a no. So my first company also is a smaller company, and the process is more like hand-holding process with the HR hiring manager, educating them with the process, and then just believe yourself and really work through it. So I definitely think it's challenging, but it's possible.